Hello everybody, this is Chibi, and this is going to be an anime review on one of my most anticipated anime of winter 2014, Nisekoi Episode 1. This has a very high chance of being my favorite anime of this season, because of the music. Now, I love the story plot. The plot is right up my alley of what I love in anime. It has the romance, it has the nice good plot devices, especially with two mafia members that are trying to be forced into a love relationship. We got just a nice good little love triangle probably starting to form. The animation from Shaft just coming up into this anime, that's even great. You got great beautiful music, especially with the piano, the saxophone, violin. It has everything of orchestrated music I love in an anime, and that really set the feels in this episode. Now, they betrayed the emotions of this character, I think, even better than the manga. And speaking of the manga, I've only read this volume right here, and they managed to actually cover about probably half of this volume in one episode. Kind of fast at the same time, it's not, because there is a lot of chapters in Nisekoi, but they still did a damn good job of adapting this anime. There was some parts left out, actually, in this episode. Not important parts, I'll get to that. It's not really important, just little dialogue parts that really didn't mean much to the story. But if you're a major manga fan and you want everything to be in it, you'll probably nitpick at this episode. But all in all, I enjoyed this episode after reading even the first volume. They did a good job of introducing the characters. They did a great cast of voice actors. The voice actors, oh man, they really made the characters, and when you add on, like, in one moment and scene in this episode, that got actually emotional. I got emotional in reading this volume, but I didn't get as emotional until I saw the way it was animated. When they made our main character, Ichijo, just get all mad and yell at the female character, our main female character, and then just, you see him like, you need to leave and all that, I'll do this by myself, and you see the way his face distorts and all that, like he's just freaking mad as hell. They did a great job of setting up the atmosphere, especially with just the rain coming down from the sky, the water effects on their face, and the grass, the way the grass moved. They really implemented some great things in this first episode that just sets the bar high for this anime, and this was a great first episode. Nisekoi is definitely one of my most 100% recommended series probably of this season, because it probably has something everyone most likely would like. It's a shonen jump anime, it's a romance comedy, probably has a love triangle, it's made by Shaft, and it's just a really good freaking series that has likable cast of characters. What is not to love about the series? Of course, there's going to be people out there that most likely will not like this series, but I will say I am a big fan of this series. It's not because I am a big shonen jump fan or a romance fan. Well, I am a romance fan, but still, I'm not just biased over one freaking genre. But I will say this is a great piece of artwork and a really good series. I recommend this because of the different elements of the series, the way they managed to portray it in this first episode, especially with how the locket, like they had some CG effects around that locket and the way our main character Ichijo was just swinging around his finger. That was beautiful. They actually implemented CGI on certain objects instead of just the entire freaking frame of the animation, which was shocking. I commend them for what they've done in this first episode. Really good high animation budget I think they put in this episode. Hopefully they didn't waste their entire budget of the series on this first episode. But knowing Shaft, we all know how Shaft is. They have crazy animation, and they love pulling out stops later on in the mid-half of the series. So I'm going to take a guess as this is probably going to be one of their lower-tier actual episode animations. So cannot wait to see what is going to happen next. I am not going to read any more of the manga. I'm not. This is the only time I was reading it because the actual volume just came out this week, so I was like, I picked it up. So don't worry about that. I won't read the manga, so all my emotions will be fresh. I want to ask all of you real quickly now. Do you want me to do a live reaction review on Nisekoi? I mean, you know how I did with Little Busters, how I had a live reaction review of what I felt and all that? Tell me all in the comments below, and let me know if you want me to do live reactions when I watch the episode, because I'm interested if y'all want to see something like that. Everybody, go watch the show if you haven't seen it yet. Y'all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.